Yo, what's up, guys? Today I will be going into the most unsolved cubing mystery of all time. So, you might ask, what is it? Well, when you have a Rubik's Cube, a lot of people say, oh, you do two moves, this and this. Or it's called the devil's algorithm, where it could be boom, boom, two moves, or it could be this. Four moves. Or just any sequence. So, the theory is, if you have these, so if you do this, there's, people believe that there is a certain algorithm that is really just the same thing stacked upon each other so many times that it traverses through every combination on the Rubik's Cube. And if this were true, it would take, if every person on the planet was turning 1 turn per second for each cube to go through each combination, it would take billions of years. Billions of years. That's crazy. No, over 100 years to do that. Like over 100 times 10 times 43. So around 4,300 years. Because there are 45 quadrillion combinations on the Rubik's Cube. So if you have 8 billion people, just go into that for each day. So, or years. So, what is that algorithm? Well, a ton of people have done stuff where they're so this involves this algorithm. And it is, oh my gosh, it's terrible. This information is not reliable. They're so this does involve the J term. It wouldn't use normal algorithms. So, is there a way to find it? Maybe. Because cubers have found every sort of, I guess you could say, they've tried combinations of moves, and they're just trying to find combinations of moves that will traverse themselves the most amount of times. And the way you want to do that is to use the most amount of moves while not going to the same one and then repeating it again. That doesn't go back to the same one at some point, because then it would just keep repeating in a loop. People have tried this. And that's crazy. So, there is sort of a devil's algorithm, but it's really just a different concept. How it works is, let me just solve the cube. I want to them. Wait, no, can't do that. Okay. This. Because look, I do it once. There's 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. And then when I do it the 6th time, it comes back to the solved position. Solved position. Hey, people think it's magic, and people are terrible nowadays where they'll just do this. They'll do this. And they'll be like, hey, I can solve the Rubik's Cube. Cool. Yeah. They don't know how to solve the Rubik's Cube. They're just doing that for attention. Yeah, it's kind of the way people glitch it. Who created it? I don't really know. like, I think it just like popped up, like a random person just started saying it, and then it traveled around, like Cubers just started saying it, and then it traveled around, and then like Riz with Kais in it. But same concept, yeah. So same thing with like the T-perm. It is longer and it only traverses once. So you only have to do it 2 times for it to go back to what it started. Here's one. There's one. It does that. And here's 2. It's solved again. So that's basically the same concept as the righty algorithm for, like, you do this a certain amount of times and it comes back. Same thing with this. I like to do this sometimes. And it traverses over, like, yeah, 1,000 times. Yeah, over 1,000 times. So, yeah. People, well, use this to trick you. So, I think the thing to take away, from this video today is, probably be careful when you're trusting cubers. That's the thing for today's video. Oh yeah, shut up. Which one do you guys think is better? You should type in chat. Which one is better? There's this one that says like QB coding and all this stuff, but it's loud. Like, listen to this. There's this. Yeah, type in the comments. Dan for Tornado V3. Peace, guys.